Welcome back. Now on to our Player of the Week segment where we give you a more in-depth look at some of the best high school athletes in the state. This week we go to Bixby and it's star two-way player Brennan Presley.
Here with your FNL Player of the Week, sponsored by Primo Mitsubishi, it is Brennan Presley, junior wide receiver and defensive back for the Bixby Spartans. They beat Booker T the other night. You did a little bit of everything. Caught the ball, you were able to run the ball for some yardage, had a really critical pass on kind of a trick play, and then an interception as well. What was that like, being able to do all that stuff against the defending state champs?
It's really rewarding doing it against people I know. It was just it was a really great feeling. I really loved it.
Who do you know over there?
I know really like the whole team, most of the whole team. Not the sophomores because I'm a junior, so just most of the juniors and seniors. I know all of them.
So did you grow up over there, play with those guys, or how do you know?
Sir. Yeah, I grew up with them all. Played with them in middle school. Played with him in Little League, so it was really good.
Cool. So do you talk to them, before the games, a little trash talk, that type of thing, or is he just kind of relaxed?
I mean, I kind of texted them, some of them. Yeah. I was like, we're gonna beat y'all, and just like the competitive stuff, and nice. Of course their responses, we're gonna beat you guys. So it was just really fun to get out there. Now I have something to say. Nice.
What was it like to throw that pass? I mean, that was kind of unexpected.
I work on it in practice every day. Yeah. I tell Coach, our offensive coordinator, I could be a quarterback. He doesn't believe me, but I mean,
you just proved him wrong.
It kind of proved it on there. And then the receiver, he told Tulsa World it was a decent pass, but I think he's just hating.
I asked Coach Montgomery, what do I need to know about this kid? He said grades are important, or he makes good grades, and then he's really competitive with his siblings. That's what I want to know. What siblings do you have, and what does that mean that you're competitive with your siblings?
Oh, besides myself, I have 6 other siblings.
Oh.
So,
How many older, how many younger?
I have 4 older and 2 younger. So most of the stuff around the house is most of them are like old.
What has been key to this team's improvement, and how confident are you guys now after having beaten Booker T?
I think the key thing is just like team. Like the more you play, the more experience you get. Like most of the people on our team is very young. Like they're juniors that didn't really play their sophomore or freshman year. So I think experience is key.
Owasso taking on Norman North in Norman. They get the win tonight, 38-7. And they improve to 3-3 on the season. Their second win in a row. Norman North now just 1-5 on their season. Now to the NBA. Royce Young on Twitter just a little while ago saying that Thunder guard Andre Robertson has suffered a setback in his recovery, citing an irritation from a suture that was creating discomfort. He will be reevaluated in 2 months. A tough loss for the Thunder. Edison Savion Morrison goes for over 400 yards in a win over Coweta as well. That's your Oklahoma Ford Sports Report. We'll be right back.